Once we're both straight, then we stay on it, and whoever is more accurate. And we don't try to deviate in order to be right. So this brings up one thing that Hong taught that's very different from other people. You never do things wrong in order to do it right. You just do it right. Do you understand?
Okay. So because you were more straight, I can see you're straight, but I'm not really straight.
No, you don't say that. Yeah, because when you say that your life is inside this loop, you won't come out of it. And when you're a martial artist in the Hong school, you do not ask for a counter. So you never say, when somebody does this, what do I do to counter that? No, you don't ask that question. And as a matter of fact, if you say, I throw this punch, how do you defend yourself? He says, don't tell me about that punch, because I'm not going to learn that punch. I have a move. Whatever you do, my move will work. Do you understand this? There is a joke in the Chinese movie, the Yang style Tai Chi, Yang Lu Chan learned from the Chen village, and the movie says after he graduated, he went to the martial world to test himself. And this guy says, I know eagle claw, and if I do this, what would you do? And his answer is cannon fist. But cannon fist is the fist of cannon, it's a move. And so his friend said, let's try it. And of course, he beat his friend. And another friend came and says, I did a tiger claw, that's eagle claw, this is tiger. And went to another, and the person says, I have cotton fist, and I'm going to be so soft and absorb everything. What would you do? And he said, cannon fist. And this guy says, I specialize in taking your nuts out. And what would you do? Would you raise your leg? He says, cannon fist. So the guy says, you don't know anything. You only learned one move. But the end is that Yang Lu Chan is the best fighter. He knows only one move, and he trained it. In his 72 years, he trained 89 years. You're not used to my, you're not used to my joke yet? Huh? So if he lived 72 years and he trained 89 years, this one move, it means he didn't do anything else. This is all he did. But because that his move countered every other move. So do not busy yourself with the variations. Learn the principle. So if you're the best swordsmith, make a good sword. Don't listen to other people and say, what if they don't use sword? Don't change tactics and say, bring me that, let me analyze it. No, I'm not analyzing it. I want to make the best sword I can. Make one that's better than the one I made last. Concentrate on that. So that this is reality, the other one is theory. Reality is, what if I also know the move? That's fake. Because the way you make that move, nobody else can replicate it. And it's only the name that's the same. You use this move, I also have a name for that move, but when I do it, it will work. And when other people do it, it won't work. That's what we're looking for. So that part is called Kung Fu. Everything else is training. And when you are training, you can think and do whatever. The real fight is reality. Is whoever has put more time into that one move. That's why MMA people are beating up, or boxers are beating up Tai Chi people. We have too many moves. You have too many sit-down sessions. Those guys are punching all the time. Right? And we can pick on their flaws, but they've punched 3 million times. And you're not going to be able to take one punch. It's like that. So for a little bit more application-oriented people, pick a move you like and make it your move. So Hong's move is this move. His entire life is about this here. And let me tell you a story. One of the masters in China says, we went to real fighting, competition, street fighting. You cannot use this move. You agree, right? And Hong said, find somebody who did not know Tai Chi, who has not been training with us, and do whatever you move. And the guy kicks, and he used this move. And whatever you did, he used that move. That's mastery. So in training, that's what we do. Your move has to become useful. And the Chinese word for becoming useful is 上身. Your move has to become part of you. That move is part of you.